whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help us, God.
Our experience with the thing itself, whether that was a dramatic thrust into our life or something that has been more gradual, or something that happened and was fleeting and you caught again. But what is clear, though, is that there is truth. What is it not? 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 Is it not?
For myself, it is not conventional worldly religion. While I do believe that all religions are based on certain truths, love being the truth, I feel that they're often skewered. I actually, in my possession, I have the Atheist Bible, a collection of irreverent thoughts. And in it, there are many good quotes, but one particular chapter is called the Book of Truth. I'd like to share a quote with you.
Please.
For what is truth? In matters of religion, it is simply the opinion that has survived. In matters of science, it is the ultimate sensation. Oscar Wilde.
I don't practice religion based on your Messiah. I practice the religion your Messiah practiced. God, Goddess, the divine, he, she, it, truth, the I am, spirit, the universe, love, life force, life. There are a lot of ways to look at something, and depending on your point of view, you may see an image that appears to be different from that of the person sitting next to you. But what if we are all looking at the same thing? A number of pairs of eyes gazing, a number of different interpretations, a number of different possibilities. What if we allowed for changes in perspective because we knew that it was a crucial part of our development? What if we realized that what is true for us may not be true for our neighbor? That the only unwavering truth that has stood the test of time and the potential commonality of all, regardless of religious belief, is what is true for the individual. If we were to have a personal relationship with it, and experience the relationship as our life, we would find that there is much to appreciate. We would likely find that our religion gets a big blue second place ribbon when compared to our spiritual, personal relationship with it. That our religion is part of our spirituality and characteristic of our personal relationship with it. I wonder what would happen if people thought that what was true for them must be true for everyone else. I'm awed by the thought that the depth of our perspective as human beings in life in the thought, is our place in our consciousness of it. We look to the moon and the infinite space and assume that it starts at us. It goes outward from us. But our perspective is barely noticeable dimension in the reality of God, the reality of all life. Our point of view is no more valid than that of a beetle or a dust plant, the body of water that we call the ocean. There are rocks in space, taking up space as a whole unit, as part of a larger unit we call the solar system, which is part of what we call the galaxy. And we label the view around us to understand it, but forget that it is all something we are a part of.
I think what it's not is judging and condemning as most of the world religions have tend to make it out to be. Obviously not all religions, but a main factor in a lot of religions is it's about control and fear. And they use God as a leverage tool in order to keep people in line. And this has been happening since religion was created. And I'm sure that's part of the reason why it was created. I'm sure there is some truth to the connection to the source, but I think they changed it to make it seem like God was just sitting up there on his little cloud, just watching everybody and waiting for you to sin and just judging. And it knows everything you think and everything you say and everything you do, and if you fuck up, straight to hell with you. So that's one thing that I definitely think it is not. It shouldn't be in any way. I mean, how can there be a loving, graceful God that created all humans with the ability to make up their own mind and choose what they want in life, and then if the humans don't choose exactly what God expected them to choose, then they're condemned. I think that it's really sad that something as beautiful as spirituality has been twisted. It's just been so twisted throughout the years. Some religions, or some sects of religions, more than others. I lived in the South for a while, and not to be judging myself, but a lot of the Southern Baptists, they would take one look at you and just think you're going to hell because you're a sinner, because you have tattoos, because you have piercings, because you're different than them. You know, just conforming and following along and playing by God's rules is the most important thing to them. And if you don't fall into that, then you're a heathen. You're going straight to hell. And I think that, you know, if there is a collective energy or a conscious being of any sort that is watching over, I think the last thing that he should be is judging of us. We all have the ability to make up our own minds and to choose what we feel is right for us individually. And to say that if you have sex before you're married, or if you curse, or what have you, that you're damned. I just think it's ridiculous. That's my personal